fantastic turnout. Okay, the small vehicle automation has come out of, I guess, a clear trend that is happening in the industry. There is a number of I guess, examples that are underway, trials underway. There's been different focuses on right sizing of material movement equipment, but there's also a lot of other ancillary equipment that exists both underground and open pit. So, and we're looking to automate these vehicles. So it's kind of, I see it as part of the maturity of the automation landscape. So if we can go to the next slide, please. So again, this is a white paper, and one of the things that is definitely becoming clear in the discussion is just clarity around, is there differences between surface and underground, and so from a definitions perspective, we've got these definitions just to try and sort of, I guess, frame. So for the surface, it's anything less than 100 ton in terms of haul trucks, but obviously there's a lot of ancillary equipment. The other piece, so on the underground, it's less than 30 tons. So just to give you a perspective, but some of the interactions is definitely for both surface and underground. There is some differences, but I think there are some similarities. So there is a discussion, and just recently we had a meeting to sort of consider these two as two separate sort of streams. And in the development, and it might actually through the process, we'll see just actually how different or how similar both are. Next slide, please. So, like I said, two subcommittees have just recently sort of been agreed to, surface and underground, and we'll see how that progresses. Obviously, we'll keep involved on both. And we're just reworking the current draft to sort of look at what needs to go in each, and then also identify clear linkages with all of the other guidelines. So one of the key things we are really trying to do is not duplicate what's being done or what is being done. So that's a key piece to this. This is a white paper. It's not a guideline. It might lead to something, but at this stage, it is really about I guess framing it, getting some understanding, and hopefully stimulating some competition. Wrong word. Conversations around the topic. Our goal is to complete this by August. So we are definitely seeking people with experience, and just give you an idea that we've got a range of companies involved and experience types, everything from the quarry size type operations, but also large operations that have different requirements from a vehicle size. So really is a interesting group to be part of. So I do want to encourage you to get involved.